Yeah, it was different for me, yeah. They couldn't see the vision, it was crystal to me, yeah. Look at how the tables turn, interestingly, yeah. If it's what it is, that's what it's meant to be.
Mchungaji.
Shepherd.
What's the verse of the day?
The verse of the day from the 2FeetDeep book.
Come on, talk to me.
Chapter 2. Verse 1.
Rebo.
Even when you're peeling an onion, hata mwanaume analianga.
Even a man cries when you're peeling an
onion, bwana.
Go deeper.
We're already too deep.
My God, we're too deep. Season 2, 2 feet deep. Man, bro. It's been a journey. We took season 1. People thought we were going to quit in the middle.
Yep.
We went through until it was done.
Yep.
Now we're in season 2 of 2 feet deep. This grace.
Man, how do you feel?
Me, I'm super excited. I hate the fact that we took a break in the middle.
Yeah.
It's okay though. It's okay. A lot has been happening, since then and today. But now we're back.
We are back again.
God damn it.
Ni kama hata tujaanza hiki tu.
Let's do this.
Let's do this, bwana.
I've never done this. What's happened when we've been away?
Yeah, a lot has happened.
A lot has happened. When we left the first season, you was in a relationship. Hey, I'm going deeper.
When in the first season ikiisha,
you was in love.
I was out of love. I was just freshly out of love.
Oh, Rebo Zinkala.
Yes.
My baby.
But now we are healed.
You're healed?
We are back at this game.
Wait, Kulize, are we still in the season where people wait to heal? What are you healing from?
Yeah. I mean, I think that
this time... na demonic attack. See, what are you healing? I met with the devil face to face. He released me. I didn't even take time to heal from the damages of the soul.
But
yeah.
You heal quick,
talk to me.
I think in this day and age is a time that you need to... Because there's definitely so many more things that you can indulge in.
Keyword.
Yeah. You can indulge in this career.
Thank you.
So there's no hakuna haja. You get stuck on the things that have already passed.
The past is gone.
It's gone.
The new is here.
It's here.
The future we are focusing on. Give me a high five, man of God.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? So naonanga at this time I have my friend is a rapper at Samaga. He's a dad. He said presents are better than presents. Being present is better than present. Yes.
Is better than present.
Yes.
Go deeper.
Like a gift.
Yeah.
It's good, but being present over there. He was meaning for his kids. Me being present for my boys is more better than me giving him presents.
That's true.
So focus on the present right now. Focus on saizi. Forget about the past. The future is coming.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
The future is coming.
I've seen this something that I think we get it wrong. We try to chase the future.
Unakimbiza future na
it's coming,
baby. Come on.
Like,
God damn it.
If you work
I've never had this.
You know what I'm saying?
I've never had this.
It's my first time.
It's my first
time. But if you work hard enough for the present, the future that you're imagining is gonna come to you.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to chase it because it's coming anyway.
It's coming regardless.
The past, forget about it.
It's
gone.
Already,
stop chasing the past. Live at the moment.
Live at the moment. Live at the present. What you do today determines how the future is going to be shaped.
Absolutely. Ndio maana nasemanga girlfriend akibreak up na wewe kwa bedroom. By the time anafika kwa table room, have another one in the bedroom.
Rebo Zinkans. Nilikuwa naongojea mtu aniambie hiyo kitu. Nilikuwa nafikiria I was doing this thing wrong.
No.
Kumbe I've been doing it right.
Yeah, kabisa.
You know, mimi ni kijana ambaye nateseka. With my beauty, it's hard. It's hard for me to resist. Mimi sio kiniona hivi. Mimi ni kijana nimeokoka. Kijana mcha Mungu. They think I'm a hoe, but I'm hoe and a sucker for the Lord's Nimeleta load kwa maneno ya hoi. Nimeokoka bro. I think this season has been amazing for me. I've been able to learn a lot of things.
Okay.
I've been able to learn a lot about myself. You know what I'm saying? Taking this a little bit of break, man, it's been amazing because I've been able to restructure and move things around, man.
Yes.
Man, the internet has been going crazy. Have you seen the new trend that's been going on Twitter?
What's the trend?
About new fathers. First-time fathers. And most of them are black, which is amazing to see how, new fathers are taking responsibility.
When we're talking about fathers, we're not talking about the Catholic priests.
We're talking hao ni madikon. Kwanza hao wanadinyana siku hizi ndugu yangu. Acha tusiongelee topping da jam. Si nilikwambia kuna mwingine alishikwa amekufia kwa lodging. Let's not talk about the priest. We're talking about the trend of new fathers, where fathers are posting pictures with their kids, doing a lot of different activities, and they're just posting that picture. It's been going crazy, man, on the internet, and I think it's amazing to see how black fathers, we're being present. There's that part about presence and present.
Yes, sir.
And I think them being present is just amazing. I love that trend that's been going on the internet. And I think it's amazing. It's showcasing how people are stepping up to responsibility, which I think is amazing. Because I remember the last quote Nilisoma was a lady who was saying, I'm raising a generation where I'm a wife material in a generation that men don't want even girlfriends. And hiyo kitu iliniguza. It touched me.
Do you think that's true though?
It's true. Mimi sahi hata nikiona mahusiano
unapotea.
Hata tuseme hivyo mpoa wangu anaweza kuwa na watch podcast. Afikirie nimemdeny in public. But man, today I want us to talk about mental health.
Yes, sir.
And I think it's amazing for us to start this podcast like that. Mostly because we're all men here.
Yep.
And I feel like we can be able to explain that more rather than us sitting talking about women mental health.
Absolutely.
I feel like men mental health is in a very bad
It's very
place.
important to us because we are men,
Kabisa, we need to talk about that.
Absolutely.
We need to touch on that.
Yeah.
I think this episode is going to be one of our very most serious episode of all the episodes that we ever created. Let's talk about mental health. I think I read I was in the internet. I've been on the internet lately a lot.
Yeah.
And there's a post that says that mental health is iko palimbaya, man. Men are committing suicide like crazy, left, right, and center. And all these things is happening to the boy child. What do you think? Why is men mental health at a very bad spot compared to our ladies?
As we go back to the verse of the day, even an onion can make a man cry. And people have not believed that in a long time. You feel me?
When's the last time you cried?
Wow. Oh, actually...
ameanza kuwa vulnerable.
No.
Ameanza kuwa vulnerable.
Hiyo ni ngumu wenyewe. That is been, it's been a minute. To a point where you figure, do my tear ducts work? Or am I ziliharibika?
Maybe unajua saa zifanyi. Mimi najua niko na machozi moja yenye yamebaki ya kuona bibi yangu aki walk down the aisle. That's the only tears I have left.
And maybe for your first kid.
Nalilia nini? Nimembeba kwa makende ni atote. Sasa anazaliwa ndio nilie. Tunalilia first kid.
I think it's been a minute, and I think sometimes inakuanga to the point where we become our own enemy.
That's true.
For our mental health, because yes, the culture is like men are not supposed to be vulnerable and not supposed to show any emotions, right?
Facts.
To the point where we believe it, and even hata kama uonyeshani ukilia wewe kulia unaona hiyo ni kitu mbaya.
Yeah, that's true. Facts.
So like that's what I'm saying, man. Nimejaribu kukumbuka the last time I cried. It's been so long that nimeanza kufikiria what the fuck, man.
What's wrong with you, my guy?
Well, when we learned, mimi nilisoma inaitangwaje? Biology. Tear ducts are supposed to be there for your eye to clean your eyes.
Ina macho ja clean macho.
Sija clean macho yangu for.
Kata kitunguu ndugu yangu.
Itabidi.
Cut your onions.
I have to go back to the kitchen now.
Yeah, my. Au pikangi?
Napikanga, lakini natumianga inaitwaje?
Powder.
Kuna powder.
Hata nilisoma ingine hapa kwa kabati at onion powder. Nikaona, man, this generation we're going to be the laziest generation in the universe, my guy. A very lazy generation. But for me I think for men, I don't know, man. I feel like I think
when is the last time you cried?
Nililia lini? No, I cried my aunt's funeral.
Okay.
My aunt's funeral. But it wasn't like in front of people.
Right.
I was in your Mercedes Benz, actually. Remember you left your Mercedes Benz with me?
Yes, sir.
I went in there. That thing hit me. It hit me. I think my aunt she was one of the people that believed in me, bro.
Right.
They believed in me big time. And even now, man, I get stressed out sometimes when I think about her. She was amazing.
Right.
But for me, I feel like men, we were raised differently. Compared like mostly black men, we were raised in an environment where we had to be strong. Whereas like we're told that men stay strong.
Yes.
Men are meant to be strong. Men are meant to be the pillars. Men are not supposed to cry. Men are supposed to handle things head on. And I feel like when you're growing up, we're growing up with the same mindset. But one thing we forget is that if you notice suicide rates in men, there's more black men dying than white men.
Right.
White man is they're taught how to express their emotion and express their feelings and talk things out. You know, this is how I feel.
Yeah.
And let me seek help. But black men were built to be strong. We're built to be the pillars. It's weak to get therapy. So I remember when I used to joke with my boys, I'd be like, man, I need therapy. They'll be like, nigga, you weak, bro. Fuck that shit. Therapy for what?
Right.
You know, you good. Just face it. Go fuck. Go drink. Go do all this. So I think it's the way we were raised to be strong. And I think that's what's killing us. It's strength. Being alpha. Being the head. Being masculine. I think is killing this generation of men. The same time, just remember, this generation is building one of the weakest men in all generations. Right. But at the same time, it's like the mindset. The mindset is I think it's the mindset that's killing us.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think, and it's such in a big scale too. I watched out on it, Shits and Gigs, right? I watched them, and they were doing this thing that they said that Mandem group is usually like the weirdest, because like you have like a near death experience in 1 second. And as long as you're good physically,
everybody's laughing.
It's just joking from
Facts.
That. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you that for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So saying me on I've seen that. I'm trying to see. I don't know how many people I'm gonna believe. When I leave this house, you're the man of the house. So you have to.
You have to take responsibility. Exactly. You know stepping in the gap.
And then that's for our fathers. They were raised that way, and their mindset. They were not liberated. Something I always say, mind liberation is good, but it also comes at a cost.
Hey, wewe siku hizi toka huku unakuja kunitesa na kizungu. Wewe ni pia Lumumba. God damn it. Say that one more time.
Is good, but it comes at a cost. I think for me, your brain is like this, and it's a wall
around it.
Once your mind is liberated, it surpasses that wall.
In a break barrier.
Yeah, it breaks that barrier. But the purpose of this war is to protect your brain from the simple stuff that happens.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So like sometimes when like the simple stuff happens to you, you start crying, that wall being there, it protects you from that. But it also keeps your mind in a box that you cannot think outside the box. So when you liberate yourself and you start thinking outside the box, then you kind of become weaker. Right, and so it really has to depend on how far you want to take it. Okay, you can be woke, and you're seeing like some of the people, especially here in Seattle. There's people who are woke, and you might think that's good for them, but kitu kidogo tu happen to hivi inaumaliza.
That's true.
You feel me?
Facts.
Know what I'm saying? And there's people. I wouldn't necessarily say that they are backward. See, they are backward from the backward country, but they have some. They have the attributes of older people. But then they also are incorporating this new age. You know, so it's all a balance. And so I think that's the problem with us right now is that we are becoming too liberated, right? That we are forgetting about the war that protects us. We're forgetting about, because it's all about our brain. Like, you have to protect yourself first.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So we're being liberated so much that we're forgetting about the walls that protect us. We're abolishing those walls, and now we have nothing protecting us. We don't have a Kevlar vest, flak. We don't have a flak no more.
Tuteme bulletproof vest. Kwa watu wenye si wanajeshi. Usisahau watu wenye si wanajeshi sasa wako confused. Mtu wako kwa TV yake anashangaa hiyo ni nini, anaanza kugoogle na hata hajui kuspell. But I hear what you're saying. Yeah.
So it's that's what we need to figure out, the balance between liberating our minds and the walls that we need to put on our mind
to protect
it.
You know Facts.
So, because as you say, the generation that we're building now and the generation that's going to come after us, it's not going to be the generation of our dads.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
You hear this so many times unaskianga, wow. Our dads used to tell us, hey, and I think even before then it was even tougher. Why you getting stressed, man? You don't pay no bills.
No bills.
We buy you clothes. You have food every single day.
Everything we're giving you.
Then why
are you stressed? Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And that's a good way of saying it, but it's also a bad way because yes, mtoto anaweza kuwa ameshikwa na hiyo stress for good. Like unless the kid might be stressed. No, it might be a true thing. For them, they didn't believe that a kid can be stressed unless they have bills to pay or to care for a family. Right?
That's true. Yeah, facts.
No. So they have that wall, but they're not thinking outside the box to see that the kid might be stressed. Now you have accepted the fact that you can be stressed, but then also gives you the liberty of kufikiria every time you're sad, you're stressed.
You're stressed.
Every time you're sad, you're in depression mode, you know?
Yeah.
So I think that's the problem with our generation right now, which we need to fix.
Tunaumia.
Yeah, tunaumia.
These people are suffering.
And that's one thing. Second thing is the outside. So that's for all that and onangani kitu we can fix.
Facts. 100%. 100%. I think it's a personal choice.
Yes, there's somebody who said something today. I was watching everybody knows Savara, your son.
That's my boy. Savara, that's my boy. I mean, what did he say?
Savara said ati richness and happy is a mindset.
Richness and happiness is a
mindset.
It's a mindset. Okay.
He said something like that. And which means riches coming to you and happiness, it all depends on your mindset.
Yeah, you choose. That's true. And I usually say, like, happiness is a choice, man. You choose to gravitate towards happiness. You choose to be in an environment where there are things that you just love and just makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, we choose not to do that. And it's sad, man. It's sad. I feel like Milky niambia umekasirika. Mi inaniudhi tu. Mi inaniudhi tu. It's the same way mi naambianga baby girl. Minamwambianga, man, there's no day utaenda kulala kama umenikasirikia. Tuongee.
Let's fix this.
Tuongee. And for me, one thing, I just pray that our generation of men, we should learn to speak.
Absolutely.
Let's speak about how we feel. Really how you feel. Even if you can't talk to your family, find somebody that you can open up to. Let them know, man, this is how I feel personally. My heart is broken. I feel like I'm not okay. It's okay not to be okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay not to be okay. Speak your emotions. Speak on how you feel. And I think that's the hardest thing that you have to learn. And me, I find it easier to just talk to random people that I don't know about how I feel. And I think it's important to have an outlet. Because wacha nikuambia, it's kind of like a dam or a lake, whatever. If it has an inlet, it has to have an outlet. Because if you just have an inlet, that means water is inaendelea kujaa at a place. And down the line, it will cause destruction of property and lives and whatever if it doesn't have an outlet. Because it's just, you're feeling something in, ni kama balloon. It can handle the intensity of water ukiendelea kuweka maji ndani. But after a while,
lazima ifanye nini?
Itabust. You know what I'm saying? But if you have an outlet, hata kama ni kashimo kadogo, enye ina release maji kidogo si mingi
sana.
It will take longer.
It will take
longer.
But
longer. If you have a bigger outlet, then it's coming in and going out. That's amazing, man.
I'll give you a story. Back when I was back in 1992s, I was in 5.
You're one old motherfucker.
Wacha nikwambie, I've been around for a long time. I've been around for a long time, bana. When the white people were leaving our country, I bid them goodbye.
Wewe sasa
ni and Jomo Kenyatta.
Wakoloni wakitoka ulikuwa unawaambia,
see you guys,
thank you for colonizing us.
Yes, this is now me here at their country.
Umekula mzungu. Yani umekula mali ya mzungu.
Yes, that's what we meant.
Their property. that minded individual. Let me
but my nilikuwa nataka kupatia, back when I was in 1920 Yaburi.
1920 Yaburi.
1920 Yabosho.
Tabosho. Wewe kuna mtu leo amepika rice na njahe. Na minji.
Wapi?
Si kwake.
Wapi huko?
Anaishi mbali, amenitext nikashanga.
Karibu nifike huko nikague, nione kama amepika.
Shindo katika jina la Yesu nilikuwa huko na kupiga wewe. Talk to me.
So I was in school in Raima and my teacher alienda kufungua pressure cooker. Right?
Yeah.
Akachomekanga uso.
Unajua best friend wangu ameungua uso.
Walai.
Tony. Ameandika kitabu by the way. He wrote a book into Triumph over adversity.
You know when I saw that link kwanza, niliona hiyo msee anaenda mbali sana. Yaani amepatiwa link na Trump. Because nilisoma Trump adversary. No, I didn't see the book first. I saw the link where you could, but then you can go pre-order that book.
By the time
the description below.
Oh yeah, episode itakuwa imedrop by the way. And we're going to have the picture of the book too, so that you catch that.
Description below unaweza enda link hapo hivyo, you can go buy the book over there. But the link is
www.triumphofadversity.com.
Sindio?
Yeah.
Mimi niona Trump.
Ukasema
mimi nikaona we have made it.
Wacha nikwambie. Huyo kijana wangu ameungua skatai lakini akili hajachomeka. Wewe.
Ndio maana natoanga my idea fire.
Yeye unacheki yangu watu wako na disability. Unashangaa maneno yako isongi kwa dunia. Hebu kwanza ongea kitu yenye ulikuwa unafaa kuongea before tuongelee best friend wangu. So niombe msamaha before hiyo episode drop. Naomba Mungu akue na wacha kwanza ndio najua kama na watching. Tutamshika.
But alichomeka. So pressure cooker, right? Think of it as your brain. Everything ina melting tu, na kuna ile kitu kana kuanga juu. At some point inamkanga inatoa moshi yote. If it does not do that, after you ukimaliza kupika githeri na pressure cooker yako, you're supposed to weka kamwiko hapo, hiyo kitu itoe hiyo moshi yote
before window fungue.
If you don't do that, ukifungua hivi
pressure yote. That's facts.
So you need to have an outlet.
Outlet is muhimu. Let me ask you a question. Do you think women girldom they have contributed in affecting the mental health of a mandem?
Absolutely, 100%.
You think so?
Yes. Now I was getting to my second point.
Before even you continue, I think I support it a little bit. Sababu
Wala ni kama kwa nini moto.
Me, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not talking about Naomi Moran no more. But there's a girl them. Man. Alikuwa na ukodhos. Rasa. Alikuwa amebeba. She was blessed. She was beautiful.
Yes.
She was thick. She knew what she wanted in life. Udem alikuwa ameni control. Ni kama amenika kwa chupa anani control tu. Bro, dem alikuwa ananiambianga come see me. Nilikuwa na ile Dodge Stratus 2004. Unajua hiyo gari.
Najua.
Bro, I will come. I will leave everything I'm doing. Hata nichukue off kazi. Just to go sit next to her, bro.
Yes.
And then guess at last aliniambia nini? I don't see us going anywhere. Chick-fil-A yangu umekula wewe. Chakula yangu nimekuletea wewe. Lakini nitakuonyesha picha ujue ni kwa nini alikuwa in control.
Yeah.
Kuna watu wametu control tu. Na si mama yangu, si dada yangu. Hata we are not related.
Why? Mlipatana tu mahali.
Matako imenifanya mtumwa. I've been a slave to us. Bo nikikwambia vitu nimefanya juu ya ukodhos. Juu ya matako tu mimi. Kevin! Hey mama, uko wapi? Kuja. Mbio 3 am. 3 am baba yangu.
Na doja haikuwa 100%.
Unakumbuka gari liko na nyeshanga ndani?
Ukienda usimama kwa light inazima.
My guy. My guy, I went through life. Tukienda tunakaa naye ati tuna watch, ati she likes to watch the moon. Mimi sikuwa najalingi moon.
But then kuuliza watu wanaochingi hiyo kitu wanakuwa kiwatch nini?
Uwezi elewa. Pata dem.
Enyewe.
Ama nilisema ama demo wanakuanga na stone kwa shingo. What's the stone for? Babes, this for good vibes. Nonsense. Mjinga hii.
Ndio maana Gor Mahia wanatembeanga na
No, sasa wewe ni mdeep. But yeah, I think for some reason I think women also wanachangia in whatever. Don't get me wrong, I feel like there's also women who have been damaged mentally with men.
Yes.
But I feel like a higher percentage of men mental has been affected with women. And I think also in this social media era is like pressure. A lot of pressures on men.
Absolutely, 100%.
You know, one thing I also understand in relationship, a man gotta work as harder than a woman in a relationship. I have to prove myself every single time that I'm worth having you. Yeah. Until the men we've gotten to a place where we've forgotten that we also have a standard. We also have something to bring to the table.
Right.
So I feel like women also have wamechangia in killing. In could damage these men in the society. In the same time, they sit and complain and say that, oh, where's the strong man? You know, oh, women squeeze wanataka tukue alpha. Na tuwezi kuwa alpha wote. Yeah, mimi nakunja mkia. kabisa, you know. But also at the same time, I feel like it's easier to blame. It's easier to point fingers. Yes. On people that are affecting women, pointing on women. Also, I feel like a man, we have the responsibility. Yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Because if you feel like someone is too toxic for your growth, it's too... Lakini mapenzi wewe.
Mapenzi nayo inashikanga mtu.
Mapenzi wewe.
Wacha nikwambie inafanyanga mtu aanze kufanya vitu. Wewe umeona mtu ya Mungu. Mtoto ya mama. Bahati buku.
Umemuita Bahati bukuku.
Kwa sababu siku ana kama kuku.
Lakini Bahati naye amekaliwa.
I swear, like, unakumbuka, you know, the good thing, funny thing, me and my Karis, unacho Karis?
Karis,
Edwin Karaoke.
Sikuizi ameanza kumea Kiara, sifurahi.
Akona logo ya Batman hapa hivi kwa kichwa. But Karis, tulikuwa tunasikiza ile song ya Bahati, Machozi. Machozi. Machozi mama. Wacha nikwambie hiyo vida. You know he shot a video hapo hivyo Kibera. Si ndio na kasuti fulani hapo hivyo.
Alikuwa ameomba.
You first of all you see the video and you're actually crying. Unaona? And then you hear about the story until you bangio suti kwa msee. And you're like, wow. Alafu saa hizi bebo.
Tabia za muhesh. But I think that
love inafanyanga msee.
Love is mad.
Akue crazy. But so here's the thing. It's a 2-part career. At least 2-part. You have to be strong yourself. When you mesema I think it's not mostly about the women or the females. It's more about the culture that we have outside.
That's true. Facts. That's true.
We have to fix ourselves to be strong enough, even when the culture out here is inatufinya, hatufinyiki. That's one thing. But then also, hii culture huku nje, the fact that you want to talk to someone. You said it's way more easier for you to talk to someone you don't know than it is to talk to people you know.
People you know, facts.
You know, because you know the people you know. Like, I don't know.
Tunajua tabia wa mabeshte yangu, bro.
That's one thing.
Kina nyinyi hata naweza waambia niko depressed. Kama last time nimeenda trip kidogo, nimeenda kikazi. Lakini mumekuja na assumptions.
Wewe nikuulize. Kwani ungekuja kurelax huku Washington?
Arizona, the weather is nice.
Kwenda huko.
Arizona, the weather is
nice.
Arizona is more beautiful than Seattle. You know, sometimes you just need to change the environment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay. So unaenda kuvisitia brother yako, your friend in California. Mbona ukwenda Cali?
Because I knew I was going to go to California next week.
Yeah, you might as well go to prepare mavitu zako
alafu prepare nini?
Urudi. On the way.
Naenda kumdinya.
Unaenda Vegas. There's so many places you can go with better weather.
I wanted somewhere quiet, somewhere where I can look at the mountains, somewhere where the weather is conducive to allowing your lubrication of your mind into the tasmovic atmosphere of calmness and peace. Mungu moja kama ukizungu. You know
what I'm saying? But the culture that we have right now, even though when you're strong enough to deal with it, because you have to talk to somebody at some time.
At some point is important.
It's very important.
That's my mom singing.
Yes. Mtu akona sauti mzuri sana.
Mama yangu ameamua tu ataimba. Hata amesema haizi jali tuna record podcast. Amesema atashuka tu na wimbo za kusifu.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, but
ameleta someone katikati ya podcast.
Kabisa. But sasa I think it's important. It's important to find ways on where you know what's bothering you and finding ways, man. I feel like with mental health is just you have to be creative, man.
That is true.
You have to be creative with it, man. You know, I feel like the only thing that can beat you down is something that you allow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And as men, we need to step up. We need to step up. We need to step up. And first of all, me therapist alikuwa nasemanga, first of all, you have to accept the fact that you're not okay. Acceptance is first step to healing.
Absolutely.
Some of us are fighting the idea that we're okay, that we're doing great, that we're strong and we're able to handle this.
Yeah.
But the moment you step into the gap and accept that I'm not okay, there's something bothering me. For that thing to be a stress, for that thing to be depression, that means for something to stress you out to a point that you feel like your life is not important, that means that's something that's bigger than you.
Absolutely.
Something that you yourself, you was not able to control it. Something that you knew you cannot be able to handle it.
Yeah.
And that's why it's pressuring you down. First step is you accepting the fact that I'm not okay. And don't get me wrong, man. It's okay not to be okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Accept the fact that I'm not okay. And I must step and seek for help. Seeking help doesn't mean you're weak. Seeking help doesn't mean that you're not strong enough to handle what's happening. It's just the fact that I admit I've tried my own means, but this thing is still weighing me down. What do? I go to somebody else who can help me out, you know, figure out this situation and what's happening in my life. So the things that I'm just going to say, man, it's okay to ask for help. Crying is not a sign of weakness. Crying is healthy. The doctor says crying is healthy.
Yeah.
As much as you said, crying is a form of cleansing and cleaning your eyes.
Absolutely.
Wanaume mnatumia mapicha za utupu sana, nudes mnaangalia sana. You need to cleanse your eyes once in a while. So then you get yourself in the shower. Just cry.
Just cry. Let it out.
Let it out.
Let it out. Absolutely.
Allow yourself to go through that. Nitwanga emotional.
Yeah.
Hii gari ya kupeleka watu kwa museum. Roller coaster.
Roller coaster inapelekanga watu kwa museum. Hata wewe.
Unaenda museum?
Roller coaster.
Museum. Show.
Kwenda huko. But and then also something else new. Nini jeshi wanasemanga find physical health, mental health and spiritual health.
Right? That's true. Yeah.
Spiritual is a big important thing.
Oh my God, why did I forget that part?
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's something everybody needs to understand is no one ever is 100%.
Nobody. Hata Yesu alilia kwa mlima venye alikwenda kusulubishwa.
Na msapatai.
Yesu alifika huko juu akasema masipatai baba. Hiki kombe ya uchungu si utoe hapa. Yesu mwenyewe alikuwa na mental health. Alikuwa na breakdown mpaka akalia damu.
Absolutely.
Alisema baba yangu kweli. Hiki kombe ya uchungu naweza patia mtu mwingine.
Absolutely.
Patia Judas abebe. Patia nani? Yesu alilia. Man is okay. Cry.
Sinaona. So I mean nani mwingine? I mean there's so many powerful people.
Like, Moses alikuwa stamara. Akaona burning bush. Sikia mimi nakwambia story ya Biblia. Akaona burning bush. So I'm telling you, Moses alikuwa ameingisha baridi because he saw something that he cannot control. You know?
Yeah.
Samson, strongest man. Alinyolewa na Delilah hivi.
Mapenzi.
Akaona kipara akasema, "Hai, ameninyoa bwana. Ameninyoa. Tafadhali."
Wewe umefikiria nywele ya Samson ndio ulikuwa unampatia nini nguvu? Si ndio?
Extra mainya.
Hadi nywele ya nini?
Inakaa alikuwa huyo jamaa Samson alikuwa mtu wa kushave sana. Kwa wapi?
Hanacha kichwa.
Ndio kusema wale wenye walikuja kunyolewa, Yesu Delala alimnyoa. Ni security.
Si ndio nasemanga.
Ndio kusema walinyoa mayai hivi. Sema
kwa sababu alikuwa ameenda kulala na nani?
Delilah.
Ulikuwa na
alikuwa na alikuwa na sura. Delilah alikuwa beautiful. Alikuwa too thick.
Wala.
Nilikwambia mademo matako anza kucontrol.
Wanaume wengine wakuja kunyoa nini? Wanakuja na nini?
Alinyoa Samson. Samson hata aliangalia ukodho ya Delilah akasema mashallah. Huyu ni nani? Hauna sura lakini naweza kukumanage. You can control me. I feel like ni kama wale mademu wenye wanakuanga wameweka lipstick.
Alafu wanachora
pencil. Hao wanakucontrol.
Hadi wakati alikuwa analeta hiyo the nini down. Si
alibomoa nyumba.
Akamwambia potea. kwa sababu ya uquotes na ndiye alifanya afanye hii maneno.
Alimwambia hepa.
Hepa, toka hapa.
Lakini matako inaweza fanya. Kama ina control watu mpaka wa Biblia.
Jo?
Wafarisia, nasikia mademo wa Pharisees. Pharisees.
Kama the King David, yani aliua mtu kwa sababu aliona mtu akipiga shower nje.
Lakini shower ni deadly. Unajua shower uone tu ukothos.
Unaona kila kitu.
Unajua ile kanzu walikuwa wanavaa kwa Biblia ilikuwa tofauti. Hiyo kanzu ilikuwa ikuonyesha ukodho sana.
Zilikuwa zimeandikwa hapa hivi chini, Women's Guild of Babylon.
Acha nikwambie, unaona wa Pharisees? Wa Pharisees walikuwa kama mademo wa wapi? Walikuwa kama mademo wapi?
Ethiopia.
Yaani mademo tu warembo tu. Yaani wa Pharisees wakipita. Ukisikia yule mama mwenye alidescribe kwa Bible, she was beautiful. Huyo ni Pharisees. Lakini sasa Delilah alikuwa kama wajaluo wa Biblia. Delilah sasa ni mjaluo wa Biblia. Sura ngumu ako mpaka na Adam Zepo.
Utakutwa na kimbikimbi.
Kuna vitu inaweza kucontrol.
Jo.
But you have to figure out nini.
Absolutely.
Ina kucontrol zaidi. You know what I'm saying?
But back to my point is, we're not perfect.
We are not
perfect. Now, and what will make us, Mungu anasemanga nini? Be humble, accept your flaws, and let me fight your battles. Just do that, bana. And na utakuwa tu sawa. You know what I'm saying?
We umeleta Bible verse. You are capturing this from the scriptures.
Absolutely.
Hii si hata maneno ya udaku. Hii ni the Bible. So unaambia watu kwa nini Mungu mbele.
Ni Mungu mbele, absolutely 100%. Accept the fact that you're not perfect. You're not God.
Perfection. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You're not a perfect man. That's one thing.
That's true.
And then remember that verse. Hata sijui kama inakuanga verse, but najua kuna mahali amesema be humble, accept your flaws, and let me fight your battle.
Unaona amesema accept. That's why that part of acceptance. The only time you can find healing is when you accept. Kama mimi for the longest time sikuwa nimeaccept Naomi Mora aliniwacha until the day I accepted is the point that I was able to move on. Acceptance.
Aje ngombe tukiangalia season note I swear to God season 1 siku moja tuangalie how many times Naomi Mora has been mentioned in season.
Tapteni mwenye ataniambia ni mara ngapi nitamnunulia chai.
But yeah, absolutely. Accept it and then itikia
yuko sawa.
Then you can go on and fix us.
Tutaleta helpline ya kupigiwa simu, lakini hiyo itabidi mlipie. Huwezi kuja kunipatia stress ya maisha yako for free.
Bebo msalaba yako.
Nani alisema usibebe peke yako. Tumo advice vizuri za nataka kuharibu.
Aya. Lakini ako na Mungu.
Ni Mungu naye.
Mungu naye ako hapo.
Unajua Mungu ananga story mingi. Mungu hata hana fans.
Professor Amu alisemanga nini? Ati Johnny nyote
mliolemewa na mizigo
nanyi
mtarudi nazo. Sababu hata sisi
tuko na mizigo yetu
ya kubeba.
Absolutely. Lakini we're not closing the door.
We're not
really closing the door.
Kama shida yako si mingi kuja
tulete.
Tunaweza kusaidia kubeba.
Absolutely.
Lakini I feel like some things of mental health is a process that you just got to go through by yourself.
Absolutely.
But also you need a support system. A support system is important because the days that you're losing track, they're the same people who are gonna remind you that man say you're doing so great. This is the path that we were taking. Come back to the path. Come on, you got this.
Absolutely.
And I feel like being reminded every single day of how much you got this and how much you're able to do it, man, is an amazing thing because it just keeps you back on track. Become the same thing I usually tell people why I go to support my little brother soccer game is the fact that my presence there is important. But you know, he's in the field. I can't go in the field. If he messes up, I can't go in there and help him make it right.
That's deep.
My presence, ye kuniona kwa sideline, it gives him an extra motivation to push and fix his mistakes. The same thing as mental health. You're going through mental health is an individual process that you have to figure out what's bothering you and ways that you can help yourself be better. The thing about us as your friends, we're just here to remind you that you got this.
Absolutely.
We're here to cheer you from the sidelines. But this is a process that you need to commit by yourself and allow yourself to go through it. It's going to be painful. Nobody said it's ever going to be easy. But you got this. And also, surround yourself with people who speak positivity and people who speak life into you, because that's really important when it comes to the process of fighting and battling mental health. Having a space on where you can just go and be vulnerable and tell people, man, today I tried, but I don't got this. I don't got this, man, at all. But if you have those friends who just turn up, who just also have fun and think always everything can be fixed with a shot or two, then you need to evaluate your circle.
Absolutely.
You become who you surround yourself with. Your environment can either make you or break you. And so if you want to be great, then surround yourself with people who support that side of your growth. It's kind of like a tree. There's specific trees that grow in a certain environment. There's some trees that come a cactus. Where's it to a cactus will let upper place your winter. There's specific trees that does that in this season. So in every season that you're in, find people that your strongest tower. These people, we call them your roots. These are people who hold you so strong. The day that you feel the weakest, these are the people who are holding you by your balls and telling you, brother, you got this.
Yep.
Lia tu haina shida. Lia tunakuangalia. Lia ukimaliza, get the fuck up and keep moving. And I think that's important. Your environment, man. If I said everything that sounded so stupid today, just remember, your environment will make you or break you. Show me your friends. Show me your friends, and I will tell you what type of person you is. I will explain your character through looking. And I was telling this girl today. Is for me, and I'll be honest with you. She was asking me, what will make you break up with a girl? I said, if my girl, every time we have an argument, she goes quiet on me and she don't want to talk about it, and then she go talk to her friends, and then come back when I ask her, babe, can we talk about what happened last night? They say it's good. If you do that to me 3-4 times, I'm letting you go.
Yeah.
I'm letting you go.
Hii relationship si yangu na mapreference zako.
Exactly. Kwanza mimi naspendanga mtu akiniambia tuna date mtu. I like to know their friends.
Absolutely.
I need to know your friends. I need to know how your friends think. If your friends are stupid,
well then
I just know
it's
who
a
you
very
is.
high possibility.
The people you surround yourself with.
Yeah.
If your people you surround yourself with, they just make reckless, stupid decisions. Me, I would let you go. And I'm telling you, man, if I'm working on myself, you know what I say, manga, your partner is your CV. When you're not out there, go, your boo is representing you. And if your boo just moves like an ordinary boo, then she will be booed.
Hey. Sasa unataka kuanza kurapa ama ni nini? Unajua hiyo montage umetupatia kizungu yote nimefikiria kwa umekuwa pastor. Bwana, karibu. Inaanza kusema amen tu pole pole, you know what I'm saying?
But mental health is important, and that's why when we're coming to season 2, it's more of like us just letting you guys know that mental health is a real thing. It's affecting people. People are killing themselves. And I think also us being in the military, you being in the military and me being retired from the military, I like to make that point so clear. I feel like we've seen more. We've experienced like around us and people around us, or people who are taking out their lives and because of this. Because I had a friend who took out his life, shot himself in the head and died just because of mental health. And I think mental health is really important. Man. Check up on your friends. Me, I have a reminder every day at 6:30 to check up on a friend. So I call random friends, even people that we haven't talked in days, to just be like, how you doing? You good? How's life been? I tell people one thing about me. I might not call my friends every day. I might not text you guys every day, but I check up on my people. If I consider you my people, I check up on my people. And it's important. Check up on your friends. Mostly the funny and strong friends. Check on those motherfuckers. I'll tell you I'm one of them. I'll be going through life, but I stay strong because lazima niwachekeshe.
Absolutely.
Na nataka kulala uchi na mtu before season next post. Babes, I'm sorry if you're watching. I'm sorry. I'm in love, guys. But yeah, what's your closing? Punch.
My closing remarks, bana. Figure out who you are.
Very important.
Figure out who you are, because I will let you know what type of people you need to move with. What type of I think so. Kuna kuanga na hii kitu ya initangwaje? A comedian is only a comedian if he can make a joke that he laughs about.
Facts.
Sindio? And so if you can figure out what jokes makes you funny, then you will find people that you can relate with.
Facts.
And then that joke is going to be funny to them as well.
Facts.
Figure out who you are, and you can find a circle for you that will be beneficial to you. And if you figure out yourself first, and you're trying to fix yourself to be the best that you can, right? And so you try. So you yourself, you've already taken accountability of fixing yourself, right? Now, umejijua.
Yeah.
Then the people you're gonna have around you, of course, gonna have either the same attributes, if not at least the same, if not the same.
Okay.
No, so mtakuwa nyinyi wote, you're trying to figure out yourself, you're trying to fix yourself, and you're trying to head in a direction where it's greatness for all of you.
That's right.
No.
Yeah.
As you say, birds of a feather flock together. Sindio?
It's in a flock together.
So we're not Jesus.
We are not.
Yeah.
Sisi tabia yetu ni kama ya Judas.
Kuku tulikuwa Judas. We're not Jesus. Jesus walked among the sinners when he was holy. Yeah. We're not like
we're
that.
Not.
You know what I'm saying? Accept the fact that it does not. Kuna hii kitu mademu wanafaa wajue. You cannot fix somebody. You cannot fix everybody.
You cannot fix.
That's
why I tell people you cannot be a hero in every story.
Yeah.
Be a hero in your own.
You be yourself and exclude the career. Nitangwaje? Exfoliate. That's another word.
Jina ni ngumu yote Google after hapa. Sijui maana yake.
Exfoliate ama express your happiness and your vibes. Whoever can grasp it, watch a grasp.
Wenye hawezi shika. Ni danda wajinga.
You know what I'm saying? You go. You are your best comedian.
Amen.
You know, and happiness is the best medicine. If I say that, sasa sinimemalizia hapa.
Sasa hata ukiongeza kitu kingine ndakupiga kofi.
Unaona sasa.
Chapa. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I think we said more than enough. It's important. I think one thing that I'm gonna insist is environment, and pick the right people in yourself. Sometimes you just gotta love other people from a distance.
Absolutely.
Don't just invite everybody into your space. Your space is your sanctuary. You know, protect it as much as you can. And for those people who are fighting, you know, sometimes it's okay to tell your friends that I love you, but I can't come out with you because I'm fighting something. Yeah. There's one line that I was told because I used to turn up a lot. I'll be like, man, I can't stop drinking, but you know, my friends be turning up, and I just want to go. And the guy told me, next time they tell you to go out, just tell them, I would love to come. You guys are amazing. I love you all, but I'm just not strong enough to handle the environment that we're going to. You know, they're going to the club and I don't want to drink, right? I'd be like, it's not like I don't trust you guys. I trust you guys so much. You guys have your best interests at heart. You have my best interests at heart. I love you all, but I can't go out with you guys because I don't trust myself. I can, if I trusted myself, I can go out there, be in an environment where everybody's turning up and I'm not turning up. Absolutely. But it's just that I don't trust myself. And you know, you guys are my friends, and then you need to understand. But if I say I'm not taking a shot and you're pressuring me to take a shot, then I don't think you're my friend. Absolutely. But the most important thing is know yourself, bet on yourself, invest on yourself. Don't be a hero in everybody's story, but you can be a hero in your own story. Absolutely. Because you're the one writing your story. It's been amazing, man. This is the most serious episode that we have ever done. And I don't even feel real. So when you come to our next episode, expect nothing like this. We have a lot of things to let out our chest. That one we're going to talk in the next episode. But under that few remarks, it's been amazing. Welcome back to 2 Feet Deep, Season 2 Episode 1. I was your host at Official Prince Kev. I'm Mimi Yapa Nigogo the King. And on that few remarks, and our boy Little Tiger right there. Lala, my nigga. Get your ass up. And on that few remarks, peace. Umesikia nani? Ambare na Kevin Rapudo wame break up. Kwanza kuna ingine Ambare alikuwa amekavia minyongwa hivi. BBA naye. God damn it. I saw, man. Yani ni sami nashindwa mental health ya Kevin Rapudo iko aje? Rapudo ni abuser.